Do you guys want a pistol that can two-shot anybody? Well, lucky for you, I'm gonna give you that build. Through some testing and a lot of gameplay, I'm going to share with you guys the best build that I have. And it all starts off with the barrel, because the barrel here is really what makes this pistol shine. And it's going to be the Gracey Short number 2. And the reason we choose this barrel is because it gives us the biggest hit potential for our 2-hit kill. We have the most range with it, and even from extreme distance, we can kill somebody in 3 bullets. Now, of course, I'm pretty sure this falls off the 4 bullets. I didn't check the max damage, and you guys should see clips of the damage ranges right now so you can gauge how long it is in your games. But this paired up with the last magazine, the Russian short 8-round mag, which is the damage mag, is pretty monstrous. And the reason I chose this barrel, even though the other one has a better aim down sight time and the other one has other benefits, is because that damage range. When I was playing, most of the time I found myself, I really wish I had that 2-shot hit kill. Getting 3 shots with a pistol doesn't feel good. But then again, I will say, if you're using a pistol as its intended use, you're really not gonna worry about this. So keep that in mind, and that's why I'm gonna show you guys the clips of the damage range for the other barrels. Right now, we should see the Gracey Short number 1. The damage range is not as good as the number 2, but it's still okay. I will say that for long distance, it's gonna turn into a 4-shot. But like I said, most of the time, you're not gonna be using a pistol like this. It's not gonna be your primary weapon at this range. It's mainly used to pick up scrap kills, or, well, it's faster than reloading to switch to your pistol. And now we should see the first barrel. The range is pretty decent. I just like the number 2. But with these clips in mind, you can now make the decision that's best for you. I'm giving you a recommended build. It's from what I've tested and what I liked. But at the end of the day, it's all preference, right? And that's why I love the gunsmith. That being said, I mentioned the magazine. You have to use the Russian short 8-round mag. It is the damage mag, and it is awesome. The stats say it's a 60 damage kill, 60 damage per bullet, and I believe it. But when you're out of the range, I have no idea how low it goes, because like I said, if you equip the Gracey Short number 1, you can go all the way to a 4-shot hit kill, and that's kind of a bummer. But if you're in the effective range of a pistol, and let's keep in mind, you should be using a pistol as a pistol, it's gonna 2-shot hit kill, which is amazing. For the muzzle, I opt for the Mercury silencer. Now, this does reduce our damage range. You could use the other silencer that hurts ADS speed, which is not a big deal because the pistols are already fast. I just happen to like the Mercury silencer more. I really don't like hurting my ADS speed, mainly because the Gracey Short number 2 doesn't give us the fastest ADS speed, and I'm okay with that. For the trigger, I like rapid action because +2 fire rate is great. The larger your fire rate is, the faster you can click this, the quicker your time to kill is. For the ammo type, I like lengthened, but incendiary is also a good choice. If you're using this close range and you want to pick up some kills, what if 60 damage isn't enough? Maybe you thought you injured them more than they were. That incendiary burn should pick up mostly anybody if they got shot by just 1 bullet from anything. For the rear grip, I like the fabric grip. It's just a great mobility grip. It's my favorite, but of course, playstyles, you can choose whatever you want here. Proficiency, sleight of hand is a must. And for the kits, fully loaded is a must. You can choose other things, but to me, these are just by far the best. Like I said, I use this as my main weapon for most of my games, and honestly, it felt really good. It was a 2-shot most of the time because I didn't take any long range encounters, and when I did, it was a 3-shot hit kill. And honestly, I leveled the M1 Garand up, and I was like, this is just better than the M1 Garand most of the time, which felt kind of sad actually. But now we'll talk about another build. This is the Akimbo build. I don't think this build is that good. It's fun and cheesy. It does what it does well, and it's very good on small maps like Shipment and Das Haus. So if you're on those maps a lot, then this build actually might interest you. So I'm going to talk about it right now, but I'm just going to do it briefly. On the screen, you should see the build. We have the M1929 silencer because we're penalizing aim down speed, and honestly, we don't care about that because we're not aiming down our sight. The Cooper full auto, so we can take advantage of this Akimbo action. The variable 4-8x scope is necessary here, along with any scope that adds +2 recoil and +2 I can't remember what else. It's just the best option. Trigger action, rapid action, because, well, more fire rate means higher time to kill. Or I should say lower time to kill. The magazine, we have the 18 round mag because, well, we want to go brrr and we want to hit people, and it actually does the most decent damage out of them all. For the ammo type, incendiary, we just want to do as much damage, and if we can't kill them off, well, we're going to burn them to death. For the rear grip, we need the pine tar grip, not because of the recoil control, but because of the hipfire accuracy, and the negative isn't really negative because we're really not aiming down our sight. Proficiency, well, this is a duh. We need Akimbo, and kit, you're going to need fully loaded because these things are bullet hoses. Like I said, I really enjoy this build. It was fun, but most of the time in my regular play, during regular size maps, it just didn't feel good, and honestly, most of the time I was like, why couldn't I just have my regular pistol that's a 2-shot hit kill, where I could accurately place where I want my bullets to go. So there we go, that was my M1911 build. I really like this build. I think it's really strong, and most of the time, it's better than a lot of the marksman rifles, the Gewehr and the M1 Grand, which is kind of scary. That being said, it only gets really good when you have that damage mag. So yeah, I guess you really do have to grind it out before it becomes amazing. This is a solid pistol. I really like it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more Call of Duty content. Kelvin's out.